Now we have one final cruise ferry with Azamara. You're a big fan of Azamara, aren't
I
you?
am. I really like them. I love the food. I love the ambience on board. I love the style, and they're small personal ships. And for me, that's what I love about them.
And is this the club division of Royal Caribbean? Is that right?
Yeah, it's within the Royal Caribbean family. Fantastic.
But these are more smaller, intimate.
Yeah,
ships,
all inclusive. Lovely kind of luxury kind of boutique feel you saw there with the staircase. Again, this is a 5-star all inclusive product, and so much to see and do. I mean, I went on recently and I just absolutely enjoyed every single meal, to the point that I was kind of photographing my food, which I never do. I was like, oh well, this is so amazing, I was photographing it, which I've always frowned upon people doing before, but I got that excited about it. The service was exceptional. Everything, you know, they do a lot of great things on here, where the actual butlers and the staff are trained, taken away and trained in special locations, special areas around Europe. They have shuttle services quite often from all the ports of call to take you in, which sometimes other lines might charge you for. It just comes as standard.
So again, when you break down the price of this, it's all inclusive, and that does include obviously all of your drinks, your food, your gratuities.
Yeah.
On the screen there, we'll talk about this more, but you get a free shore excursion in every port.
Yeah, you do. Plus the As Amazing evening as well, where the whole ship gets taken off and put into a wonderful experience, where they'll hire a villa for you, or you'll take over a village in the middle of the Viet Cong. It's absolutely stunning. They say port-intensive cruising, for the luxury traveller, and that's what it is. It's absolutely stunning. I love Azamara.
Honestly, an amazing price on this, and really great deals on the ocean view and the balcony. Wow. Okay, let's show you though the itinerary. And first of all, it starts with a flight to Barcelona, doesn't it?
Yeah, Barcelona again. We've already talked about it, so I won't linger. But of course, so much to see and do here. And if you've been to Barcelona a lot, then maybe go to the beach, the best urban beaches as voted by National Geographic, or head out to Montserrat, the famous holy mountain and pilgrimage site for many of the local Catalan people. So next after that, we're going to Roses. Now this is a wonderful chance. This is something which the producer Evie has sent me many times. A lovely place. It's a former Greek colony, and it's absolutely gorgeous because it gives you an access to go to Goronia, which is one of the wonderful beach capitals along there, gorgeous cliffs and beaches. You can go along to one of the local nature parks as well. It's lots of hiking through there as well. And you can also go, if you go to Goronia, you have the famous Salvador Dali Museum as well.
Of course, yeah.
So it's really nice. But Roses itself is a really picturesque little place with great beaches, great restaurants, and it's kind of like, it's really nice. It's kind of nice seaside Spain.
So you might just want to have the day wandering around?
Yeah, and it's not over-Britified. Do you know what I mean? It's not all kind of fish and chips and mushy peas. It's tapas on the beach. Try that.
And then Marseille next.
Yeah, Marseille. Provence. What can we say about this? It's at the same time bustling and picturesque. It's the oldest of the great French cities. Absolutely stunning. It's played a role in many films. You'll walk around it and you'll recognise things from various films, young and old. You've got the Chateau d'Elf, the fictional imprisonment of the Count of Monte Cristo there. Of course, you can head all the way up to the wonderful Notre Dame and see those wonderful views across, and eat bolognese, which is the fish stew, and go shopping. The shopping's really good in Marseille.
And I said a few minutes ago you might just want to wander around. No, you're going to want to do a shore excursion because they're included in every boat.
Well, they are, exactly.
Yeah.
But that could be a half day or a full day. It's up to you. You've got a wonderful chance there. So, again, you are going to get to explore these ports in such great detail. And what's happening is you're staying overnight there until 8 o'clock the next morning. Okay, and so you can stay out till the early hours partying if you want to, if that's your kind of thing. And then at 8 AM you're sailing. You'll be at sea for about 4.5 hours before you get to your next port, which is Saint-Lô-Saint-Meur. And this is nestled between Marseille and Toulon. Gorgeous little port. Again, it's on the Côte d'Azur, one of the sunniest places in the whole of France, and it's dotted with small beaches and gorgeous little coves. You've got the Frederic Dumas Diving Museum there, of course, which was with the original equipment of Jacques Cousteau, the guy who started the whole scuba diving craze. And beyond that, then you can go through to explore the coastline in more detail in Provence. Absolutely gorgeous, but lots of small little fishing villages with basically perfect stretching back into old time.
And then where next, St Keith?
Calvi, which is Corsica, another different Corsican port here. Lovely. Best way to get in by sea, and you've got a backdrop of rugged pine-coloured hills. There's a great citadel there that you can explore, and the Cathedral of St John Baptiste, which is supposed to hold a piece of the crucifix, but I think there are quite a few cathedrals around the world that claim that. And it's an amazing place, really, really great, and just a lovely, unspoilt mountain paradise.
And then Portofino.
Portofino, yeah, this is great. Again, we talked about this before, little pastel houses, sleek yachts, gorgeous little places to sit and get some champagne or local wine and admire, or go hiking. You can see the hills there all round. Great coastal views.
And then Monte Carlo, there's bound with some great excursions here as well.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. The only place where you don't pay tax if you live there.
Yeah,
you can't gamble, that's the trade-off, you can't gamble. However, it's fantastic, you know, it's a great place. Go and drink a cocktail like James Bond in the casino, and go and see all the Ferraris and the Materazzis pulling up.
Yeah. I know when I was there, I took a picture next to all these fabulous cars, because there's so many.
So many,
you know.
it's great. And then Nice, the Queen of the Riviera, fantastic place, of course. You can stroll down the English promenade, as it's called. The old town is gorgeous. Lots of alluring shops. Really good for shopping, Nice, actually. And again, a great day just to lay on the beach.
And remember, this is all-inclusive. Let's just break this down for you. All-inclusive. That's all your gratuities. Free shore excursions. You know, you add those up. You know, how much you could spend on those a day, you'll get one free in every single port here as well. And also, the complimentary As Amazing evening included as well. So all of that. And I'm just looking, if you do want to upgrade, really good prices in the ocean views as well. If you'd like to get any other cruises with Azamara, then just check out the Planet Cruise website.